Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice.
It's time!
Welcome to the Probably Wrong Podcast. Tony, Mike, Dave. We all we got. We all we need. Give it to me, Dave.
Woo!
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Should have been a bigger one this week, though.
Yes, it should have.
I know.
Oh, maybe next week, Dave.
It's not popping up on here.
It's there.
Oh, boy.
I finally have my phone now.
I know, this is weird.
New for me.
So if anyone's on with us right now, let us know if you can hear us or not on that. I mean, I know we can be heard everywhere else. But if it's not working, then... Uh-oh.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on, let me get to my page. Technical difficulties. No, we're good.
We're there? Okay,
We're
all right.
good. We'll figure this out.
Eventually, we'll learn.
No, we're not.
No,
We've been
probably
saying that
not.
for years.
I know.
And it never gets any better.
I mean, it's...
This is as good as it's going to get.
Yeah, I wouldn't say better. Things
It really
have changed.
is. It's never going to get any better than this.
It's changed. It hasn't gotten better.
Yeah.
Someday, if we ever have a producer...
Like if one of us hits like a $4 million scratch ticket, we can maybe hire somebody
Yeah.
that knows what they're doing.
It's the only way we
Trevor, right?
Yeah.
We have Trevor here.
Yeah, we're maxed out.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I'm still messing around with it here. Did it pop up on yours?
I
It
see your
didn't
mother's
pop up.
on, so we're
No,
going to be
I-
on our best behavior.
Yes, I know. I've been swearing a little too much lately.
Did she tell you that?
I just know.
You just know?
Yeah.
It's tough, though. When you get fired up, sometimes they just flow easily.
I said, it's just.
I think it's the way she
do.
raised you. I think it's the way she raised you.
So, we missed a good weekend this weekend.
I did?
Yeah, we went to the. We didn't invite you because we know you don't like stand-up comedy.
No, I don't do that.
We went to the Jason Merril comedy show.
All right.
Guy.
Where was that?
The Cubist Circle. Is Cubist Circle? In Weymouth?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Chinese food restaurant.
Oh, I love
High-
Chinese food. I
high-end.
haven't had Chinese food in
Yeah.
years.
High-end Chinese.
High-end?
Oh, yeah.
What's that? What's high-end Chinese? Don't say anything stupid now. You're already in trouble with the Kyler Murray comment. What's high-end Chinese?
So we've gone there, 3 times now?
Yeah. Yep.
And
So, like, no cat.
every year, something else is broken in this place.
Oh,
They
okay.
just-
So it's a
they just
joke.
don't-
Yeah.
They just don't fix it.
Yeah.
This year was the bathrooms in the basement.
I'm not there for the Chinese food. We go to dinner first. I'm just there
Yeah,
to
I'm
enjoy
not
the
there
show,
for the food either.
crush some Diet Cokes,
I love
and,
Diet Coke.
and enjoy myself.
Yeah. All right. And it was a good time?
It was a good
It
time.
was a good time.
He always puts on a great friggin'
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
You know, for people out there who like comedy, if you ever see anything and it says Jason Merril, I would definitely check it out. You will laugh. You will have a great time. He's one of those, like, the facial expressions, the noise, like, everything he brings to it. Like, he's really, I gotta say, like, he's perfected his act.
Yeah.
It is excellent. I even think you would laugh. I think you would.
Yeah. I just don't like comedians that make fun of people.
He makes fun of himself.
All right, yeah, that I. But I hate when they like pick people out of the crowd.
Oh, no,
it's
none-
very uncomfortable.
None of that.
Yeah.
No, none of that at all.
Yeah.
No, he's got a decent little bit.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, thanks for the invite.
Um,
I wouldn't have went.
Yeah, we know.
we know.
I wouldn't have went.
That's like when Mike says he's disappointed I didn't invite him, to a restaurant down the street. Well, because I know he's not leaving his couch.
I was flattered that you actually were like, I'm like, why is Dave calling me at this time of night? I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's because I
And
said
then I didn't even answer because I was at a wrestling thing, and then he texted me, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I did talk to you. But I
I
was like,
said to Tina, I was like, well, we are heading there. I probably should just call him at least. And
to the restaurant that's 15 minutes walking distance.
Yeah.
yeah,
Back in the day, like I'd get upset if I wasn't invited. I didn't want to go, but I'd be like, "Why didn't you invite me?"
yeah.
I didn't want to go, but now I'm at the point where I don't even want to be invited
No, most times
because then I got to come up with a lie.
Most times I don't, but I was only giving him crap. But he's a friend that I would like to go, and like the people that he's with are good company. So
Yeah.
that's something that I'd be like, Oh, if I was here, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to shoot up the street for a minute, grab a burger, say hello.
Yeah, but no invite.
You know?
Yeah. So, it is what it is.
I tried the second time around. And, you don't have to lie when people invite you somewhere.
No, I usually just say, let me get back to you. And then I never get back to them.
Mike's usually pretty blunt, like, nah.
Yeah. No.
I'm 45 years old. There's no need to sugarcoat anything anymore.
No, not really.
I know. If you're my friend at this point in life, you know how I am.
Yeah. And it's not great.
But I'm honest.
Very honest.
Never leave
you know
it
where
hanging.
you stand.
You get your answers. There's no meh.
Yeah.
When it's time to go, you know it's time to go.
Paulie Connors chimes in. What's up, Paulie Connors? I actually ran into Paulie right after the show last week. I went out for dinner with my friend's son, and Connors was there. So I ran into him right
You
after
guys left the show and went right to bed.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, just saw you 10 minutes ago.
You were Barrett's, right?
Yes.
Didn't even have to guess.
Yeah.
Two guys that I'm surprised don't have pictures in the wall.
Yeah. What are the chances of that happening?
Oh, boy.
So, Mike LeCouture chimes in. Congratulations, Pats fans. Hey, it was a hell of a win. And if you listen to the show, I think we all pretty much called it.
We all
exactly
picked the Pats, right?
Yeah, I had no doubt in my any part of my
You almost
body.
had no doubt in my balls. What else do you have in those things? Besides doubt.
For those deflated balls?
I tried to get out of that, but you had to call it.
Yeah. No doubt in my balls.
There was no way. Watching everybody pick the Texans, I just to myself, I go, do you guys watch football?
Yeah, watching these experts.
You know, they're already missing, at the time, I think it was their left guard that was already out. Trent Brown, their left tackle, went out right before the game, so we'll excuse that. They're missing their guard. They have a backup who didn't really play much. We said it here, once Nico Collins isn't going to be out there, you get Higgins and a bunch of no-names. I mean, people were chiming in, what about Kirk? He's a no-name now. You know, Hutchinson, they had nobody back there. And I'm like,
Schultz got hurt in the first quarter.
I'm like, there's no way. I don't understand how these experts could... Nobody picking the Patriots.
And the one thing you didn't mention is they were picking C.J. Stroud to win a playoff game in New England.
Well, I think that's the big thing. Like, anytime a team has to play in the elements, they struggle. Yeah. They come from domes or they come from out west, and it's like they don't even pay attention to that.
But even that, if you pay attention to football, you know, looking at that team that was rolling into New England, like, this is not a good offensive Texans unit. And they're going to struggle. And we all, and because we watch football, we all called it. Even Paulie here, we all like, they're going to struggle against this team.
Who's the backup? Mills?
Yeah.
He jump-started that team when Stroud got hurt early in the year. I think he had better games than Stroud did.
I think he was 3-0.
Yeah, he came in and led them to wins, and he was playing very well. And then Stroud came back, and you know, he's obviously your starter, but at what point do you start looking at that going, I don't know.
Well, that point's coming around the corner because you got to decide, does this guy get a contract soon?
Yeah.
So
at this point, these guys are hamstrung. Hamstrung.
It's hard to get a quarterback, and he's shown kind of enough, you know, ups and downs.
I think they fired their offensive coordinator, so they're bringing in somebody new, hopefully. I mean, you saw it in that game. You needed it. I mean, man.
It was abysmal.
It was awful. Yeah, Woody Marks can't keep his helmet on back there. Can't keep his shoes on. I'm like, this guy's falling apart.
Yeah,
and then he literally did fall apart and get hurt.
That's two quarterbacks back to back that they made look like very confused and unsure of themselves. Yeah. Two of them, and they're both kind of like Pro Bowl caliber quarterbacks. You know, they're not top 5 guys, but they're next level.
And that's why I say going into this week, listening to people talk about Stidham, if you think Stidham has any chance, you're idiots. Stidham has no chance. If he had any chance, he would be starting somewhere. The Broncos have no chance to win this weekend.
The only chance they have is if defensively they keep stripping Drake May.
The Texans are
deep in the Patriots zone. It's gonna have to be a rock fight, and the Patriots are gonna have to lose the game.
The Texans are a much better defensive unit, much better. And at the end of the year, you can say what you want. The Chargers defense was playing
they were good too.
Really well.
Yep.
The Broncos unit is kind of, as much as they play well, it all revolves around, I'm going to destroy his last name, but Benito.
Benito Santiago?
Right? Isn't that their defensive? Come on.
I'm not.
Oh, we have a sports show here, guys.
Yeah. I'm not up to date.
I don't know. I don't know.
But he
what
gets
Denver-
tremendous pressure on the quarterback, and then you have a bunch of guys back there who are great in coverage. If we can minimalize him coming off the we have an excellent chance of exposing this defense that has been exposed several times this year. Give me one more second here, Dave. The Texans put on a collective showing this whole year of how good of a defense they were. Through in and throughout, for the most part, they put on a great defensive show that got better as the year went on. The Broncos have had one really good game, two really good games. One game, you're like, maybe that defense is suspect. Another game, you're like, oh, wow, they let up 30 points. Oh, wow, they played a inferior team with a beat-up offensive line. Look, they get 6 sacks and a couple of deceptions. They're a little bit of a fraud defense. And I think you're going to see that. Everyone's going to finally get to see that this weekend.
Hope so. Go, Dave.
So my take on Denver's defense is they just had a lot of sacks this year. They got a lot of pressure on quarterbacks, and the quarterbacks that couldn't make plays, they were able to keep those to like a lower scoring game. But you look at their overall body of work, they gave up a lot of points this year to some not so great teams. And
well, they also had one of the weakest schedules in football.
You know what, guys?
That's another one.
What, the show's not working?
No, let me get into some of these comments. I'm sorry, but something just came.
You look really frustrated.
Something just came across the board
that
has never happened. Maybe twice in the history of the show. Justin Elwood chimes in. I'd be shocked if the Patriots don't win by double digits. Smartest thing the guy's ever said.
Yeah. If the Patriots go up 14-0, this game's over.
Yeah.
Broncos have to be involved in a dogfight throughout, and they have to hope for a few lucky plays to stay in the game. But if they have a few 3-and-outs to start the game, and then the Patriots go up 14, the game's over. It's going to be over quick.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that's because I'd hate to be in a 17-13 game in that mile-high altitude where the defense is on fire.
I don't see it happening.
I hope not.
Bob Roxburgh chimes in. He understands the national media has to keep the attention of the people, but saying all that stuff they're saying about Stidham is awful. I completely 100% the way they're amping him up. Mike LeCouture chimes in. He had the Broncos winning it all the way before Bo injury. I still think even with Bo Nix, if he was still here, I wouldn't be as confident, obviously, as we are right now. But I still think the Patriots have this game with Bo Nix. Yep, Melissa chimes in. The Broncos defense is very light. Yep, I agree. And Bob Roxburgh chimes in with the Texans had a truly tough schedule and the defensive looked that good. Exactly. So I think we're all saying the same thing here.
Yeah. I'm just a little nervous.
See, I'm not nervous at all. I'm just as confident in this game as I was the Texans.
Yeah, we should be more confident in this. Yeah. But that's maybe why I'm so nervous, because this is like a no-brainer. If you don't pull this off, what a huge disaster this is. You have to beat Jared Stidham.
I mean, it looks horrible.
It's
if you
horrible.
Don't beat Stidham.
It's the only way this season could be an absolute failure, right? Like this season's been a huge success. You lose to Jared Stidham.
Oh,
what a disaster, nightmare.
We have, and thank you guys here for chiming in with some more names here.
And we appreciate the comments.
With Riley Moss, he's their weak corner out there. And Justin Elwood chimes in. Drake May will have to pick on him. Melissa says the same thing. Riley Moss, just target him away. I just think they don't have the guys back there to cover of
the variety that the Patriots have.
Exactly, because Drake May doesn't just go, you can't just load up on Diggs, because Drake May is going to go, I'm going to go Hunter, I'm going to go Douglas, I'm going to go Booty. So it makes it very tough on defenses, especially when we have a running back that's all of a sudden not fumbling.
Yeah, and he looks fast ever since he came back from that toe injury. He looks really quick.
It's a two-headed monster with those running backs, and then the way Booty is catching the ball, the way Diggs is holding on. I mean, Diggs obviously has had great hands his whole career, but that touchdown catch, the way he got hit, I thought the ball was coming out.
It's the way it's
he had a vice grip on that hand.
Check those gloves.
Yeah.
Those gloves.
Oh, man. And he held on. Oh, yeah.
That was incredible. The Booty one hand, that was incredible. I'm like, where's the league? The league's pulling everyone's gloves.
Right. Yeah. Check the tech. So, but that's one great thing about Drake May is even when he struggles, he still finds a way to make some plays.
And his biggest struggles were, for some reason, we decided not to help out Will Campbell.
Yeah, Will Campbell on a bad knee.
Yeah.
And he struggled. And we have another speed rusher in Benito, right?
Yeah.
He's another, smaller speed guy. That seems to be what Campbell struggles with, especially coming off the knee injury. So you're going to have to help him out.
Yeah. I mean, Anderson blew by him,
several times.
4 or 5 times where it was easy strip sacks,
And we don't need Chip helping. Because even Will Campbell, I heard something that he didn't like it when guys come over and they Chip help because it's almost like he thinks he's going to get more help than what it is.
And you did see that with a play with Henderson, how he missed it.
Yeah.
So,
but there's no reason in this, especially somebody like that, have Hooper or Henry actually help him block.
Yeah.
Not a
Stay
chip
in
and
and
go
block.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what Hooper is, right? More of a blocking tight end.
Yeah.
I mean, he catches passes and
he's
he's got good hands,
Yeah,
but
he's
I mean,
really good.
he can
Backup tight end.
help.
Can we talk about one other guy from this game too that Luke Julius brings in here? And I had to say some nice things about him in a group chat to Paulie Connors, but Gonzo, he had a hell of a game.
You can just see.
He had a hell of a game.
Stud.
He did make a couple tackles, and I'm sitting here with my wife Leah, and she's like, "Ooh, are those the tackles you're talking about? You don't like to see him make?" I go, "Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get out."
When he gets up and he shakes his head a little bit.
He's been hitting people hard this year. Then he had the strip. Strip.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah,
He
looks really good. I mean, this defense looks legit right now.
Yeah.
Everyone they're all firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah.
You haven't heard a lot from Landry, but he makes a play here and there. I'm waiting for him to kind of explode, maybe in I don't know, getting Stidham's face this week, because everyone else seems to be blowing up.
Right.
I just think defensively, if we can just shut down Sutton and play the same way against the run, get in Harvey's head. Harvey struggled last week against the Bills. I think if he's struggling this week and they're forcing Stidham to throw the ball and he can't find Sutton, he's not going to be able to utilize the best of those wide receivers, and they are completely done. They're done. And Jim Shinnie. If they can get Matt Collins back, that would be awesome.
He's not back. He's out, right?
No, he's still out, but that would be awesome.
Maybe next week if they win.
Yes, Justin, the Pats cornerback should eat this Broncos wide receiver crew for lunch. I completely agree.
Yeah, it's not just the crew; it's the crew with a backup quarterback throwing to them. So they should.
If Davis would just calm down on the pass
he gets a lot of them. Yeah, he gets a lot of them.
Pretty sure he leads the league.
Yeah.
In those. And he's constantly grabbing, and then he's looking at the ref going, "What did I do?"
And they're all legit pass interferences.
The jersey almost pulled off the guy.
Yeah, that's going to be a penalty every time.
There's no need to these wide receivers like that on this team. There's nothing. And I get it. With Bo, these guys were able to get open because Bo was able to buy more time, scramble around. He's a good quarterback, but Stidham is not that guy. I'm looking at like a 28 to. I'm going to give Denver 10. I'm going to say 28 to 10. This game could even get a little bit further away from that. But I'm going to play it safe and say 28 to 10. I could even see a 33 to 10 romping here. And this is not overconfident because I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm just watching football, and the way this team is playing, the way Vrabel has these guys are all playing as a unit, and that's the most scary thing when these guys are and they're having fun.
Yeah, they are.
And it's just, and I know that sounds stupid, but we've all seen it. When teams are having fun playing as a unit,
good things happen.
I think it was the 2013 Red Sox. That team sucked, and they beat the Tigers, and they won the whole thing. But they played with. I mean, you had Daniel Nava and Johnny Gomes in the outfield. That's not a championship team.
They just had fun together.
Yeah.
Melissa chimes in, Broncos have one of the top offensive lines in the league. This may present a big challenge. The Bills' defense made them run around back there. And the Bills' defense, I do not put in the same category as the Patriots.
Not the way we're playing right now.
And you know what I love about, and I forget who I said it to, but Marcus Jones, right? When he blitzes, he's like, 5'7"? No one sees him.
Yeah.
He blitzes and he just comes free every time. I love watching that. you want to beat this offensive line, send him in on blitzes like that because they're big and they're not looking for this little guy to come running in. You know, just because they have a good offensive line, I like you said, Harvey struggled against Buffalo. But Buffalo's like the worst rush defense in the league, and we have one of the best. I'm not too worried about that. The only thing that worries me in this game really is their defense getting to May and causing fumbles. And Sean Payton is he's a great coach. And does he have a miracle in him? Who knows?
Not.
And the national media keeps going, well, Stidham, you can't play much worse than Stroud. Yes.
Oh, yes, you can.
But the problem is, Stroud, still, no matter how bad he was playing, can still throw the ball. Yeah. Like, there's still...
Yeah, and
Stidham cannot.
You can play worse than that. We might see it this week.
It drives me insane. Oh, man. So, fun little thing with Bo Nix. Did you guys have, I mean, I know you've read the rumors because I've been putting them out there. The rumors of his leg actually not being fractured on the field? That he actually hurt it? He actually... Yeah,
they were talking about how he was walking on the field, walking fine, and that something might have went down in the locker room.
I posted the video that he was out there high-fiving at the end of the game, giving everyone congratulations, walking off, yelling to the fans, not even the slightest limp.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he goes into the locker room, and they're saying that they were celebrating in there, maybe he did hurt it, but not enough that it broke, and then just the celebration in the locker room, he broke it. Because there is that thing of him on the ground sitting with his head down in the locker room, and you're like, I wonder.
Yeah, and a few guys posted something, and then they were told to take it down right away.
Yep.
A few guys on the Broncos. So either way, just unfortunate. You'd hate to play a whole season and then have whether it happened in the field or in the locker room.
And this was a previously injured foot. He had surgery on it before.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I read something like that.
But and it also explains why Broncos have been pretty quiet about everything about his injury.
Yeah.
So, other than what they've had to divulge.
Yeah, that sucks.
I love how you're playing with my daughter's unicorn.
Unicorn, yes.
I think she left it here for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sucks. So you play the whole season, you grab the number 1 seed, you win a playoff game, and then you have a freak injury like that.
Paul Connors chimes in fake news. Yeah, but you know what? I love it.
Yeah.
It makes for a good story. I mean, hey, I can't picture someone breaking their ankle, no matter how much is taped up, walking around without even a limp on the field. That's, to me, like...
There might have been like a little fracture and then him jumping up and down in the locker room and landing wrong.
Yeah, like he was walking around, Paul. If you look, I mean, I'll repost it after the show, but it's everywhere. After the end game, congratulations on the field. He's yelling, talking, smiling to the field. Not even a limp.
And he got interviewed after the game, and he seemed fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's to me what gives a little there's a little something fishy with this.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. Whether he got hurt in the locker room or he got hurt on the field, it doesn't matter. He's not playing. No.
Right.
It's
for a while next year too.
Yeah, I don't know what the big secret is.
Yeah,
unless it's a workman's comp thing.
Things like things like that have happened. Remember, Edwin Diaz on the Mets? He got rushed during the World Baseball Classic. They were jumping up and down. He tore his ACL out the year.
I was trying to remember this the other day, and I should have looked it up, but who was the guy that was in the NFL celebrating in the end zone, and he tore his hamstring?
There was a kicker that celebrated Grammatica.
Yeah, but wasn't there a wide receiver that did something?
Maybe, but I know Grammatica tore his ACL celebrating a field
goal. Jumping up and down, celebrating a field goal.
Things like this have happened. You had Kendry Morales jumping on home plate after a walk-off, broke his leg, out for the year. So, just sucks.
So I think we're all in unison. Patriots are going to clean up. What do we think about the Rams and Seahawks? Because what a friggin' Rams Bears game that was.
Yeah, it was a great game.
It's
been a great playoff.
What I don't understand in that Rams Bears game, right? You get all that momentum after Caleb Williams has that big throw. And Ben Johnson is a guy all year long. Goes for 2, goes for it in 4th, goes for all the plays. You get all that momentum. You just did that amazing play. The Rams are friggin' defeated. Like, they're defeated on the field.
You would have went for 2.
Why do you not go for 2?
Yeah.
Why do you not go for 2 in that moment? Why do you go against something that you've done all year?
Yeah.
You've completely,
tried to do the safe thing.
Look at the fans. Like, that is your that I guarantee you 100%, if they went for 2, they win that game right there because of how defeated. There's no way that Rams team is regrouping that quickly.
Yeah. And this guy doesn't play safe. I mean, he had a few opportunities to kick field goals, right, during the game, which he turned down.
Yeah.
So that would have won the game, too.
Yep.
He's your boy, Dan Campbell's.
Yeah.
And what a throw.
Backpedaling.
Not even the throw. What a letdown of 2 Rams defensive backs.
Caught staring at, watching to see if Williams.
Wow, that's a beautiful ball.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that kid that Williams can throw. Oh shoot! There's a guy behind me.
How did he reach that distance? Backpedaling.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
man.
What color nail polish does he have on?
Yeah, back-to-back weeks that he's made 2 of the best throws in the NFL this year.
Yeah.
Clutch.
That was an insane throw.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 2 defenders
Did
watching.
one of them get pushed off? They never really showed a replay on that.
No, they were tugging. It was inconsequential. Is that what it is?
Sounds good.
Wow.
It's probably not what it is, but we'll take it.
But a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford, when the chips are down,
He didn't play great either, though.
he was able at the end take it down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how he does. I kind of like Seattle this week.
I don't at all.
I like Seattle. I think Stafford's going to have a tough time with that defense in the cold.
You have to remember, Michael has money on the Rams Patriots Super
Oh,
Bowl.
you do? All right. Either way, if the Patriots are in, it's a rematch of some sort.
Yep. Second year quarterback going against the Rams. Brady, second year quarterback going against the Rams. Now Brady is going to be calling the Super Bowl, watching the second year quarterback go against the Rams. I don't believe in the Seahawks. I don't.
Well, I don't believe in Sam Darnold.
That's it. I don't believe in any part of that team right now. They were a great story. I just don't think they have it to be like this is Matt Stafford's year. I know people in New England don't want to hear that because of Drake May. I just think this is Matt Stafford's year, and I bet you if Matt Stafford wins it all this year, he retires and it's done. Just something about this Rams team. They pull it off. They play well against Seattle. They beat them already once this year, earlier in the year, and I think they split, but they still played them pretty well.
Did they beat them in Seattle?
I don't remember, and I should have looked at it before the show.
It's a different animal out there. So I'm going to go Seattle. How about you, Dave?
I think the Rams they got too much going for them. I think Sam Darnold's gonna choke. And was it Charbonnet? He's out.
Yep.
And so I mean Kenneth Walker's still a pretty good running back, but I don't know. Smith and Jigba's really good. I don't see them. I don't know. I see him collapsing, and I feel like McVay is just that good of a coach. Stafford is that good of a quarterback. You got Puka, Adams, Kyron Williams. I mean, even the backup running back.
Yep.
I can't think of his
Blake
name. Corum. He steps in and does a decent job. I mean, they're loaded.
Their tight end sets. That team. I don't know. I just don't see. Maybe I haven't seen enough Seattle. I don't know, but I had a Jigba on my fantasy team, so I watched them a lot.
I'm not even thinking much about the Seattle offense. I'm thinking about the Seattle defense. And I feel like in the cold, they get a lot of speed. I'm going Seattle.
Okay. All right.
Rams. Gotta go Rams. Yeah.
Rams as well.
All right.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
It's better for the NFL if you have the Rams versus the Patriots. 100%. Because that Seattle team's kind of boring.
That also has me that it's a much better matchup. They can really sell the Rams Patriots.
Yeah, absolutely. LA versus Boston.
Seattle.
Donald. What's his name? Stafford versus May.
Yep. I think that's what the NFL wants right
100%.
now. So Seattle is not only playing the Rams, they're also playing the refs.
Yeah.
So
and Denver would be playing the refs as well because you do not want Jared Stidham in the Super Bowl.
No, not at all.
What a disaster that would be.
Could you imagine a guy
Stidham versus
Jay Fields, we've been talking throughout the games and he chimed in a while ago saying, what if Matt Stafford gets hurt? So you got Drake May beating Stidham and then playing Garoppolo in the Super Bowl while Tom Brady's calling it.
Yeah. But I guess that's why it's good that you have a backup like Garoppolo with experience. Stidham has to step in with 4 games over the last 2 or 3 years.
Right.
Awful.
That's not a good backup.
And he can't find a home either. I mean, everywhere he goes, he's there for a little bit and then gone.
And that's why listening to everybody in the national media pump his tires, they go, if this guy was as good as you're saying, why could he not catch on anywhere?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
And I think he was the only backup this year that hasn't thrown a pass in the NFL.
Right.
Or only second string quarterback.
Awful.
All right.
Let me get my little
we got notes
here, because we got the NFL coaching carousel, huh? Harbaugh, I think we talked about that last week before it was even to the Giants. Great move for the Giants. I think that's
huge
beautiful fit. I think that's what we all.
Yeah, you have a quarterback, and now you have a coach.
Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, defense. Me as a Falcons fan, why would you fire a coach that's not good to hire another coach that's not good? It's Stefanski, and I don't want to hear that he won 2 Coach of the Years because that team
2 Coach of the Years.
Yeah. Went right to the playoffs and got blown out. Like he is not a good coach. He's got a losing record. Like I don't understand. And people are trying to tell me, "Oh, he's great for that team." How? How is he great for that team?
Yeah,
Stefanski's like Dave. He doesn't like athletic quarterbacks. So Penix isn't getting back out of the field.
Penix is out.
Penix is out.
We're going to bring back Chris Chandler.
He trashed Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
On his way out of Cleveland.
And you got Baker Mayfield going, I can't wait to play them twice a year. Great as a Falcons fan. That's awesome for me. The Dolphins fire Mike Jeff Hafley? Hafty?
Yeah, Green Bay.
Never heard of him.
Defensive coordinator, right?
Yeah, I only know him because of, I'm not going to fake the funk because of all the stuff they've been showing. But before, when they first said his name, I'm like, if they didn't start telling me what this guy was, no one had any idea.
No idea. Right.
Pick.
I think Robert Saleh to the Titans is a great move for the Titans. Defensively, I think.
Yeah, he didn't do great with the Jets, though. But then again,
nobody does good with the
Nobody
Jets. Can't hold that.
Yeah,
when you leave the Jets, you get better.
Yeah.
He's a great defensive mind, which is huge if he hires the right offensive coordinator, because you've got Cam Ward coming into his second year. Hopefully he does a little bit better than, I mean, he played every game this year, which is, good for him. It wasn't great, through his picks. It's a tough team to win with, though, in Tennessee. I don't know. He needs an offensive coordinator to help him out to be successful there. But Mike McDaniel is probably the best option at offensive coordinator.
And what a sneaky good move for the Chargers.
Yeah, that really was huge.
Offensive coordinator there.
Yeah.
That is a nice move for that team. It
really was.
We can trash on him all we want as a head coach, but I think we all agree as an offensive coordinator and what he did offensively when he got to Miami was excellent.
He might just be a little too weird to be like a head coach.
Right.
Because as a head coach, you have to lead a group of very aggressive men.
And that's what you got Harbaugh for.
Yeah.
So
who's he under though? He's
Jim.
under Jim. Okay,
Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw when I said the name. I saw that. I go,
Yeah. Because I was thinking Giants.
I'm like, he's gonna get this. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke chimes in. Too bad Atlanta didn't wait a few days for Sean McDermott. Yeah, I would have taken. I think Sean McDermott. Dave hates him, and he ran his course here. But Sean McDermott in Atlanta is an upgrade over anything else they really have right now.
He would be an upgrade over Stefanski.
So, yes, Luke, 100%. I wish they waited a little while longer. But maybe they hired Stefanski and just to fire him next year when Tomlin becomes available.
So Tomlin is not coaching this year?
No, because he's still under contract. They have to trade for him.
Yeah, I heard that.
And he's got a little baby mama drama going on right now.
He impregnated this 20-year-old chick?
Yeah, man, Hey, at least he didn't go the Michigan coach route.
What did that guy do?
You don't remember the Michigan?
I remember something going on, but
he knocked up the woman, the young girl that was at Michigan, and then once he realized he was losing everything, went completely nuts.
Oh yes. Yeah, and then they had to send the police to his house or something.
Yeah, because he threatened to kill her, kill himself, because she didn't want to be with him anymore.
Right.
Talking about flushing $15 million and your career, your life down the drain.
Yeah, I think he got arrested, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he had criminal charges.
Yeah, he went there with a knife or something. Yeah.
Crazy.
I
think Tomlin's a little more level-headed, but not a good look.
No. why his wife was, well, the bad look about it is because his wife was going through chemo and everything at the time.
Yeah.
And
It's probably
he's
not
out
great. Yeah.
knocking up.
Yeah. Little blonde chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing as the Michigan coach, little blonde chick.
Yeah, they like the little blonde chicks. Yeah. Everyone's got their preference.
Paul Connors chimes in, Belichick. I'd love to see Belichick go to Buffalo.
That would be
See him go to
hilarious.
Well,
I don't know if Bills fans want to see that, but
If you
I think
brought in
Bills
Brian
fans would.
Daboll as
Yeah.
your offensive coordinator,
they're interviewing him for head coach.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. But wouldn't it be something if Belichick went there and Daboll was your offensive coordinator, and you'd have Belichick and Allen versus Vrabel and May? Oh, it'd be the best.
Yeah.
It would be the best.
I would love every minute of it.
Oh, it'd be great. As a sports fan, it'd be fantastic.
So
But it's not going to happen.
that's it. We get 2 more weekends of football, guys. That's it. And then we're done.
That's
And then
it.
it's going to be a show about the Bruins and the Celtics.
Yeah, because the Red Sox ain't doing anything.
No. And let's finish the show with we'll wait. We'll get to the Celtics at the end of the show in the All-Star selections, but let's talk a little Bruins for a minute.
All right.
Bruins smoked by the Stars the other night.
the Stars were just falling, free falling.
Yep.
Like to the point where they're talking about trading some of their stars just to get some sort of help in there.
Bruins are the get right team.
One good thing that happened with the Bruins, I know they've been on a little bit of a win streak, but this the trade that they had in place for Rasmus Andersson,
Yeah.
30-year-old defenseman, and Sweeney was ready to pull the trigger. Anderson didn't want an extension with the Bruins, and that's the only reason Sweeney didn't make the trade. I'm sorry, but why are we trading for a 30-year-old defenseman and then turn around and try to give him an 8-year contract? Don't you have enough defensemen that have 8-year contracts?
I wanted him
ridiculous
here,
money,
but once the 8-year contract and everything came out, I go, "Ooh, I'm glad we didn't get him."
Yeah, the money was ridiculous. I mean, I have no problem trading away these prospects that they were talking about.
Yeah.
But if you're going to bring in Anderson, can we get rid of Lindholm? I don't know. What are we doing? We're going to load up on $7 or $8 million defensemen and just keep rolling the same players out with pasta. Get the man some help. The he's carrying this team, and he's got to have 90% of their points, you know. And Geeky finally got back on the board last night. He went completely, you know, gone. Just where did he go? He's still out there, but get Pasta some help. What the hell kind of trade are we trying to make? If you're going to trade away prospects for help, bring in a center. Like, move on from Zaka. It's the same old, like, he's going to put up 40 points, 50 points for you in a season. Whoop-de-doo. It's nothing great.
But at the end of the day, Dave, we still have Swayman in net, who gave up 6 goals yet again. Mm-hmm. In his 32 starts this year, he has given up 5 or more goals in 7 games.
Yeah.
That's your $8 million a year goalie. Mm-hmm. It drives me insane. And I seem to be the only one. Like, people come at me left and right about this. I'm like, you're paying a goalie that much money. He's given up 6 goals 5 times. He's given up just 5-1, and he gave up 7 goals earlier this year. Mm-hmm. This is an $8 million a year goalie.
This is tough for Dave because Dave was riding this guy for years, talking about how great he is.
I still believe.
Still believe in what?
He's still got it. This team is not that good.
Yeah.
For everyone who thinks just because of this little streak they're on,
it's
they're
the roller coaster
not that
effect.
Good.
I said they go up, they go back down, they go
And
back
it's
up.
so bad. When they're bad, they're bad. You know?
And the worst is they'll go on a little win streak, right? And then Swayman will give up 6 goals. And then
your boy Dave. Oh, this has to crush you deep down inside.
And then it goes back down. When you look
he's
at the
going to go
box
play for Team USA in the Olympics.
and look great,
And
watch.
they'll give him 1 or 2 starts in the Olympics, and he'll look great.
He'll give up in 2 stats like 1 goal, and everyone's gonna be like,
Dave will come back with a little chubby.
And then
I was right about Swayman.
and then he'll come back here and he'll give up 6 goals in a game.
Yes. And then Mike will be like, with a chubby, I was right about Swayman.
It just shows you the difference of what it is like playing with talent in front of you compared
No, because
to...
he steps up in those games. He steps up. That's what a lot
And
of the
maybe
players
this
do.
is part of the problem is he's
No.
not stepping up for this team
No.
because he's
Dave,
not into it.
I should have posted all 6 of the goals in the probably wrong in story yesterday.
He wouldn't have watched.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't. I got a story about that. And I'm watching these goals just go by, and I'm like, what is Swayman looking at?
Yeah.
So the other day, speaking of the probably wrong story, where I try to put all the top stories.
Yeah, you
all
do a lot of
together.
good work. You do a
go
good job
there.
with that. Yeah.
He's sending me stuff. I'm like, Dave.
Dave, I posted that 4 hours ago.
And he's like, what do you mean? And I go on, and I show him, and he's looking at the story. He's like, oh.
He's a right clicker. I think he's a
Oh.
right clicker. He just gets there and pretends like he's watching. He's not paying attention
I
at
don't
all.
look.
So,
I
right?
don't look at all.
And he's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, they're all there. Like, you don't have to scroll through everything. They're all there. And so he's like, oh, wow, all right. 2 days later, he sends me something. I go, I posted that 3 hours ago.
Yes,
It's not breaking news.
Yeah. Oh, David.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't even know this was here.
He's like, hey, you got to send the YouTube feed to your mom and mother-in-law and this. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really know how. He's like, copy, paste. I'm like, I still don't know what you're doing.
He's a little bit behind on the technology.
I'm not good with technology, so when I'm showing someone else how to do something,
Yeah, he's learning.
I'm
We've
really
only been
not-
doing this 3 years. Give him some time, for crying out loud.
like the setup we have here is archaic.
Yes, we are dinosaurs.
I mean, it's still
it's
an upgrade
working.
from the
Yeah,
original.
if we
right?
couldn't do it without him, we'd be screwed.
I know, right? What button do I hit here? Oh shit! The screen went blank. What happened?
Come back next week.
But hey, with all that being said, we're growing. The YouTube keeps growing. Keeps steam rolling forward.
Thanks to you guys.
No, we got it.
Appreciate it.
So, yes, thank you very much. Now, our Boston Celtics. Still number 2 in the East.
Yeah. Much better than I thought they were going to be.
Had a chance to beat the Pistons the other day. Jaylen Brown, once again, misses 2 late free throws.
Yeah, but they were in that game the whole game. I'm liking this team. I don't know. To me, it's still like fool's gold. I feel like they're playing above their head. But if you get Tatum back,
Let's say what's going to happen to this team after the All-Star game when Tatum comes back. That's what I want to see.
I don't know
what Jaylen Brown does.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Yeah. I mean, does he disappear or does he?
I think Tatum comes back with like a limit, a minute limit on him.
Do you think Tatum? You would kind of think for the rest of this year, Tatum's going to have to take a backseat to Brown, right?
Tatum doesn't mind deferring. No. He's like that kind of superstar where he passes. I think he's okay with that.
And that could work out really well for him, especially like they don't want to overwork him.
Yeah.
So here, just try to get in there and help.
Yeah.
We don't need you to be the guy.
How long is that going to last? Because I get it. Jason Tatum is not the alpha that we all want to see, but at the end of the day, he still is an alpha.
And he's the better player.
So
but
how long is he going to take a back seat and listen to?
I think there's enough. I think there's enough, like, in a basketball game for 2 stars to coexist. Yeah. I think the issue was when you had Drew Holiday and Derek White and Porzingis and Horford.
Yeah.
But with 2 stars, because there's no real other, like Derek White isn't playing great this year. So I think 2 stars can coexist in basketball.
Ethan chimes in, Tatum will mess up the mojo. I agree. I see. He will mess up the mojo, I think, for the regular season. But I think in the playoffs, we weren't winning with Jaylen Brown. Because things get a lot tougher, and we know Jaylen Brown is a turnover machine. And when you get into the playoffs and teams, it's not, well, if we lose tonight, it's no big deal. When you get into the playoffs and teams clamp down, we've seen it several times in the playoffs before. When Tatum goes down and Brown has to carry the team,
yeah,
it doesn't work.
And I don't know. I feel like pretty confident in like Tatum's high basketball IQ where he can find where he works. I would be more concerned if Jaylen Brown was out a year and then you had to get him re-involved in the offense where he needs the ball in his hands. Tatum doesn't necessarily need the ball in his hands to be effective. He knows how to cut to the basket. He can do more things offensively than Brown.
And to see him team Dame, Luke chimes in here. Love Simmons. He could be our 6th man 2 years in a row. Yeah, but I can't wait to see Simmons and Tatum play together.
Yeah. I'm hoping they sign him long term. And I hope he feeds off Tatum well. I don't know what they're doing with this guy because I don't know why Pritchard's starting over this guy.
I've been having a lot of conversations on the TikTok with guys on the Celtics, actually somewhat decent conversations, and they brought up the points where, we all like Simmons and what he's doing. Simons. We all like Simons and what he's doing, but is he worth $30 million a year?
If that's what he's going to get, that's tough. But then...
Is he, his next contract and the way he's playing, he's going to command big money.
But then you have to trade him at the deadline to get something for him.
Yeah.
You package him with a few other pieces and get a big, maybe.
So it's like, what are you going to do? We're kind of hamstrung here right now.
Well, you have to do something, or you're just going to lose him for nothing.
Or be prepared to pay him, and then it's
how much do you want to pay him?
And he's younger, so
he's got great offensive skills.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to pay for somebody.
Yeah,
right? You're gonna have to pay for somebody.
If Tatum likes playing with him, he might be here. Maybe $25 million a year. Is that what he's worth?
I think he's gonna be commanding like 32. Jeez. Like he's gonna be commanding big
money. But if that's what guys like that are getting, then whatever.
And people that did, and not to crap on anybody here, but people who don't know basketball, they're going to be like, ooh, $32 million, that's a lot. $32 million, the way this NBA is going, is not the way it used to be.
And Derek White right now makes $30 million. Yeah. And I think Simons is better than Derek White.
Yeah.
I think offensively, way better. Defensively, no, but younger.
When your bench players are making like 15, 18 million. It's
that's crazy. Yeah. But that's what the numbers
look
are.
Look what Cornette just signed for. It's crazy.
Yeah. To be a backup. Yeah.
But Jaylen Brown, all-star starter.
Yeah, as he should be. He's carrying the number 2 team.
He's had a really good year.
Great year.
Do you think you can name your Eastern Conference starters? Dave, this isn't for you.
No, definitely not.
We got Jaylen Brown. That's one.
So Brunson's probably in, right?
Yep.
It's votes. Giannis is probably in.
Yep.
He shouldn't be in. It's votes. So Maxey should be in.
Yep.
All right. I haven't even seen the list. Maybe Paulo Banchero?
No.
Oh, Cunningham.
Yeah.
So you have all guards and one big?
Yeah. Now,
I was thinking of big. Banchero's a big.
The Western Conference starters.
LeBron?
Hold on. Probably the greatest assembly of star players we've seen in a long time. And these guys are guys that, except for one of them, are going to play. Like, when they play out, they're going to play.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead.
I would go LeBron, because it's votes. No, good. Love it. Steph Curry?
Yep.
Great. Wemby?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I might actually watch this game. Durant, did he get in?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Good.
Jokic?
Yep. So those are your 3 guys that are going to play.
Yeah,
they're going to play offensively and deep. Especially Wemby. We saw last year going, trying blocking shots. Like, he wants to play.
Yeah.
My boy Luka.
Yep.
Luka? Yeah. All right.
And SGA.
Oh, that's...
That is a starting force.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
and that was voted on by the fans?
Yeah.
I'm surprised LeBron didn't make it.
You got Wemby, who in these All-Star games wants to get back to the way it is, play offense and defense.
Well,
he wants to play.
He's a young kid, and he wants to prove himself against these veterans.
Jokic is that kind of guy that if somebody else is going to do it, he's going to do it.
If you're playing darts with Jokic, he's going all out.
But he's the guy. If you're playing with people who aren't playing, he's just going to be like, why am I going to? But if Wemby's and Curry's always been that guy. Like, if you're good, he wants to man up with people. So you got those 3 guys. Luka's another guy who's a follower. He's going to be like, if these guys are doing it, I'm going to do it.
Oh, it's going to be good.
And as much as I love SGA, I hate the call stuff. But he's a guy that he's going to ball.
Yeah.
Like, I hope we're going to start to see
real basketball again?
Yeah,
real basketball. Because they talked about when LeBron came in.
He ruined it.
Durant said. Yeah.
Garnett said.
Yeah, because there was a video about Kobe trying to go one-on-one. And if they call you out one-on-one, you have to go.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't want to go.
LeBron passed the ball. And then Kobe called him out.
Yeah.
And that was it. That ruined the
All-Star game. And hopefully this brings it back.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I like that whole Western Conference team, like all those guys. Those are just great guys, and I know Luka can be a dog out there in defense, but if he's playing with guys that are playing.
Yeah. And because that team is so much better on paper, then the Eastern Conference team is going to fight, right? Because they got something to prove.
You'd hope. And
You'd hope.
So
they should demolish them.
With Jaylen Brown, we can say whatever we want about him, but he's that kind of guy that if you got these guys buying into play,
He has to show up.
Jaylen Brown is going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
I'm more
big
worried
thing
about
for him.
Giannis.
Yeah.
I don't know if Giannis shows up.
Jaylen Brown's going to try to score like 70 points in the game.
Let him. Let's go.
So, all right, guys. Hopefully next week we reconvene and we're talking about a Rams
Patriots
Super Bowl.
Let's go.
How great would that be?
Very great.
I'll be a little more excited.
Bye.
Ooh, loud.